do differently in the second half to make the difference?
Well, first of all, in the second half, what we had to do was get to the offensive and defensive rebounds. They were coming over our backs to get second and third shots. So the coach told me to go out there and try to box them out as much as possible so that we limited them to one shot.
North Carolina State used Craig Nevitt quite a bit in the basketball game. You seemed to be a little bit flustered maybe at first, but worked extremely well against him the second time he was in the game. Do you do something different against him than other opponents?
Nah, they just told me basically to take it to him. He was a little slow and everything, so I had to use some of my quickness to get over him. He is kind of tall, and I had to get my shots over him or under him as possible. But they used him, I guess, mainly for foul reason, because they kept Craig Watts on the bench just in case.
Jimmy, you folks, as normal, changed defenses quite a bit tonight, and you were the person out there calling most of the signals. Does that put any additional pressure on you in a basketball game?
Not really. You know, it's something that we work on every day in practice. So by this late in the season, it's becoming a habit, so I'm used to it.
We noticed that Sidney Lowe spent a lot of time struggling down on the baseline. Were you trying to force him down there?
Yeah, that's one of our principles on defense. Make your man go baseline, and then you have some help on the weak side. And we did that, and we thought we did it effectively.
Sam, you mentioned that it was a battle on the boards for you tonight. You and James Worthy and Al Wood did quite a good job, particularly in the second half. Did you change anything at halftime?
No, we really didn't change anything. First two meetings we met State was a close one. We won by 3. The thing here was those 2 ball games was depending on rebounds, and all the games we played with them was just rebounding. That was the game right there on offense and defense.
Jimmy, the first 2 times you folks played North Carolina State, you came away with 3-point victories. To what do you attribute the 15-point margin in this basketball game?
I don't know. I think we played a little harder, knowing that they out-rebounded us the previous 2 games, out-possessioned us. We were trying to limit to one shot, like Sam was saying, and I think we did it very well tonight, which helped us a lot.
Really looked like there were times when you were trying to push the ball up the court very quickly. Was that part of the offensive game plan?
Oh, yeah. Well, anytime we get a fast break, we're trying to go for it.
Well, we want to thank both of you fellas very much for stopping by. Sam Perkins, our Holly Farms player of the game. Jimmy Black, another great performance. We want to wish you fellas the best of luck as you continue on in this tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, fellas. Thank you very much, and we'll be right back.